Hey guys, it's Scott with Scotty B Cards. In this episode, I want to talk about Topps NFTs and if they are a viable long-term investment option for you, or if they're just a flash in the pan that Topps is trying to do with everybody else with this NFT craze. Before we jump into it, I just want to say if you are a sports card, trading card, or baseball card fan, this is the channel for you because we post 3 times each and every week exclusively about this content. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, so to get things started, Topps is releasing NFT packs of baseball cards that are all digital. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. These are essentially made in the blockchain so they cannot be reproduced, so they're exactly how many are made and they're completely digital. There's no physical assets of these, it is all online. So for some collectors right off the bat, they're not interested because they want physical cards. That collector is partially me. I am only considering these NFTs because I think there is some value to them and I just don't want to miss the next collecting wave if that's where it's going to be going. But for me, it just kind of seems like an interesting option. What Topps is going to be doing is releasing packs of cards. There's a $5 pack and a $100 pack. $100 pack comes with a lot better odds of pulling a good card, and actually there's exclusive cards in those $100 packs that you cannot get in the $5 packs. And what's going to happen with these packs, my assumption moving forward, is it's going to be released essentially every release, and I highly doubt it's going to be just Topps Series 1. When they do Bowman Chrome autographs, I'm sure they're going to have Bowman Chrome cards of everybody's top favorite prospects and continue to do that. So I don't think this is going to be going away anytime soon. And the reason I don't think they're going away anytime soon is because Michael Eisner, who is going to be the primary shareholder moving forward when Topps goes public, has stated that they want to use NFTs to continue to make money. When they sell a box of Topps Heritage in a blaster at Walmart, they make 20 bucks. You know, that's all they make, and then it's done. With NFTs, they'll be able to make money on each and every sale of that NFT moving forward forever. They're the primary owner of the NFT, and they're the ones who created it, so they'll be making money continuously. So that's their main incentive of this whole thing. And the reason why I think it's probably going to be relatively successful is because Topps wants this to be successful. They're going to push it really hard. In the past, Topps has released a product called Topps Bunt. It was very popular among collectors. I don't think it costs anything. I think you can play it all for free. And they're kind of just changing that now with this whole NFT structure. I feel bad for those collectors who did Topps Bunt because now it kind of feels like their collections aren't worth as much because they're not the NFTs. People have been selling Topps Bunt cards and Topps Bunt accounts on eBay. I'm sure you run into listings where you think it's the real card, but it's actually a digital version of that card. But the point remains that Topps is doing everything they can to make this work because they want to continuously make money off of these NFTs or non-fungible tokens. What this means for Topps as a company is that their revenue and earnings will probably go up simply because they're making more money on sales that they've already made in the past. That's their main goal. And so I think right now actually probably be a good time to look into buying Topps stock because their earnings and revenue is going to go up year after year for the next few years. The one thing I don't know is if NFTs are going to be around forever. I don't know. Like look at NBA Top Shot. That was the hottest thing in the world for a while. It's still really hot. There's still money made in NBA Top Shot. I never did anything with it. I have a really hard time seeing value in a moment where it's like LeBron's dunk. That's cool. But I'd rather have a card. Like that's just me. The reason I collect cards isn't necessarily for the money. And the reason that I do an NFT is literally for the money. That's just my take on it. It's nice to make money on my cards. Everybody wants their collections to increase. But I don't think that money is the main reason we're all into card collecting, at least in the beginning. That's not why we got here. Of course, we want to continuously grow that and have our cards be an investment where it makes sense for us to keep doing it. If this was just a complete sunk cost and we couldn't make our money back, I don't think many of us would be collecting because it's an expensive hobby. But back to NFTs. I just think this is kind of a little bit of a flash in the pan, but at the same time, I am not able to predict the future. No one knows. For all we know, NFTs could be like for these Topps cards, they could be the next thing. That's the next way to collect. So I think it is well worth your time to at least buy a few of them, of people or rookies that you like at a Topps Series 1, but it wouldn't surprise me if the way it's set up that it doesn't really succeed. The NBA did a good job of making the moments where it's like an actual video and there's music behind it. Topps is just releasing cards at this time. And it feels like it's being rushed a little bit because they're going public and they want it to happen. So it'll be interesting to see if Topps introduces a Top Shot. You know, like if there's a Mike Trout, 500 of them available of his 500th home run in a few years, that'd be a really in-demand token, you know, an NFT. So I think Topps has potential to make some money here, and I think that's why it's happening. But as a collector, I don't have much interest. It is what it is. It's basically Topps just trying to copy everybody else because there is money to be made in it, and Topps doesn't want to be left behind by Panini. That's one thing that Panini sometimes does innovate a little bit better than Topps does. Panini copies a lot of Topps' ideas, and I've talked about that in the past with silvers versus refractors, and rookie debuts and Mosaic for the first time versus rookie debuts they've been doing in Topps probably since what, 2012 with Bryce Harper? Actually, maybe even earlier, 2010 with Giancarlo Stanton. But the point remains that this is a very bandwagon type move. And I don't think there's enough distinction between the base product and the trading cards online, like for actual like physical cards versus NFTs, to really make it quite worth it for the collectors. I'm sure people who love NFTs, and I don't want to offend, it's just this is completely my opinion, but I'm sure a majority of us would rather have a pack of cards versus a pack of digital cards. It's a lot more fun to hold them, to be able to put them in sleeves, carry them, show them off, even damage them. That's kind of crazy. It's crazy that the value added by like slight damage with grading is there. That's what helps these cards have value. You can't grade an NFT. At least I don't think. It would suck if you graded an NFT you haven't touched and it came back a 9. But the point remains that I think this is going to be around for a long time. Topps wants this to work. They want this to be a money-making machine for them. And so I would just say, think about it, because there might be an earning opportunity for you there. And who knows, maybe you can use that NFT money and put it into real card money and get some real cards that you like. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening to my opinion today. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.